win. The only advantage at stake is if you win, you can't go back to that same stage.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Wario as a character in general, he can just turn it around with a single waft, effectively used like that.
Yeah.
So now we have, is it Dio on the right?
So this one's going to be an interesting matchup because Wario doesn't have anything that really can zone out Sheik in this matchup. Sheik is definitely faster and a little bit better in the neutral game. So Dio is like showing his dominance for this one right now.
Yeah, Sheik really dominates in the neutral against Wario, and even if you can you chomp needles?
No.
No?
Nope.
Even if you could, I would imagine it'd be multi-hits that would punish enemy right after.
Yep. That's the only thing about this is that his chomp, if he leaves it out, it's going to be hard for Dio to approach. Because his chomp will just grab him out of anything.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the forward smash. This is what's really scary about Wario is that his forward smash, his up smash, all those smashes can kill really early. Even his down
the
smash.
bouncing fish for the first stock for Dio. He's at 79. Wario can kill at that, but let's see what Dio does with it.
He goes for the jump and gets beat out.
At those early percents, she can really just get in, just lay on a lot of damage.
And like I said, now Dio doesn't have to worry about Wario wafting preemptively because he has that extra stop. And even if he does, and he kills him with the waft, he has his second life and he can take all the time he wants.
Yeah, once Wario is at the disadvantage of well, now he lost his waft, but
it was a good opportunity to use it because he was already building up to a lot of damage against Dio, taking a lot of damage against Dio.
Yeah, at very least he could have tried to get it out. That won't kill though. WarioGamer is still in this game.
WarioGamer shows he's a master at DI right now, guys.
And as we saw from the last game,
goes
the up B kills.
Goes for his own little ledge guard and was punished by the up B.
Yeah, it's very hard to beat Sheik out with the with a character like Wario on the edge. But as we can see, Wario still is a very scary character to play against.
Oh. Huh?
Is this not true?
I was looking at it before. It was. I think it was Legendary Smash something. Why?
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah, take a look on your phone. We'll worry about it in a minute. Alright guys, round 2 started, and WarioGamer decided to switch to Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon's definitely faster than the one. He gets the phantom hit because he hit the grenade. This seems like a matchup that Dio is definitely very comfortable with. What's the title of?
I have to wait for the ad to play. So right now we have game 2 of WarioGamer versus Dio. WarioGamer going Falcon and doing a much better job at racking up the damage on Sheik. Dio's still at the advantage though, about 40%.
That was a good air dodge bait. He jumped up with an empty big hops. That way he would bait that air dodge. And ooh, the up smash! Oh man, I looked away for a second, but then Dio answers with his own bouncing fish. Gotta go for those yellow down airs, but that's not gonna work against Sheik. Sheik's recovery is amazing. Oh, look at that! Just as I say, he goes for that yellow down air.
Wasn't giving me a damage.
Just type in the channel.
Well, when I get to it, it just doesn't give me a title. I want to check on here.
I'll check it in a minute.
Okay.
When I looked at it on my phone, it showed up fine, but
Alright.
that was I didn't actually look at the thing. Oh, and WarioGamer's going for that knee.
Goes back to the game. Very, very, very close game. WarioGamer doing a great job.
The back kills. The back air kills. He got the trade, and the trade was in favor of WarioGamer and his Captain Falcon. And we're going to game 3, guys.
This is a best of...
This is best of 5. There's no bans in this one aside from the fact that if you win on a stage, you cannot pick that stage again. The opponent can pick it, or you can gentleman's to it, but you cannot pick it as a counter pick.
Yeah. So now we have a tie set. Looks like Dio is taking it to Town and City. WarioGamer is sticking to his guns with Falcon. Obviously had a much better time with Falcon than Wario. So let's see what he can do here.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, man. We're all feeling it.
I blame Tony.
Little up tilt combos from Sheik. Honestly, a lot of characters, almost every character in the game at early percents.
Ooh, that was scary.
That was very close. If they would have waited a little more, both these guys are knowledgeable, but I mean, mistakes happen. But
he waited. That was a good wait, but he wasn't able to capitalize on it.
As you can see,
it's the bouncy fish.
It gets harder as the percents go up, but at early percent, she can always pretty much take that lead with all these just beating out most characters in neutral.
Yeah, I mean, Dio has a very amazing read game, so even at higher percents, he still can get those confirms that he needs to get those kills.
Yeah. And you see he waits out that air dodge for punish.
And you can see Dio doing a good job with keeping his stage control, and what he does is that, like, alright, you're going to come back to stage, I'm going to move back a little bit, give you a little bit of stage, but then I'm going to come in and get you with this forward air, this back air, anything like that. But just as I'm spaying anything, WarioGamer goes in with his own forward smash.
And Dio answers with a kill himself.
These games are tight, guys. They are tight.
Extremely. And once again, now at this low percent, Dio can really get in with Sheik and rack up a lot of percent. But as you can see, it really doesn't matter because WarioGamer can with the forward smash or something come back, send Sheik flying.
Those tilts to forward air, guys. Those tilts to forward airs are amazing.
Dio doing a great job with this. After he answered that is stock of his own. He's at 0% and he has WarioGamer at 67%. He really does not want him in there, and he is not letting him get in there.
No. He seems that he's like, you know what? I know what you're going to do now. I'm going to go in. I'm going to get my confirms, and I'm just not going to let you get in there.
He's punishing so well. Look at that. Only took 6% on that and wins game 3.
That was a very comfortable lead for Dio. Dio only lost 1 stock and then only took 6%
after that forward smash, he wasn't playing. No. He took 6% after that.
He took 6%, and it was a glorious 6% as it was.
One thing I saw is every time, I mean, his punish game was on point every single time. WarioGamer, he'd throw out an attack, hoping to try and bait something.
We're going to see a Robin? Guys, we're going to see a Robin.
We might see a Robin.
We might see a Robin, guys. Oh, man.
Oh, let's see.
Bring us a duck hunt. Bring us a duck hunt.
Let's see. I think Duck Hunt's an underrated character, personally.
In my honest opinion, and it's because of Coontail, Duck Hunt is Zero Suits and Sheik's worst matchup.
You think so? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Duck Hunt is a great character. There's a lot of creativity with Duck Hunt that you can do.
And I don't want anyone like hating on me after this, saying that, oh, Duck Hunt's like this, Duck Hunt's that. But it's just because Duck Hunt is all projectiles. You got the side B, the can, everything at a distance. It's hard for Sheik to approach.
There's a lot of matchups that Duck Hunt does very well in. So now WarioGamer back to his gut. He's going back to Wario. They're on Smashville. Dio just getting in though with those early percent combos.
Maybe he's hoping that Dio won't be able to adjust as quickly back to his Wario. But Dio
did appear with his Falcon. He was fishing a little too hard for kills and all that. So especially after that last one where he took 6, where he only did 6 damage.
Oh man, Dio! Oh my God, Dio! Dio's going in. Dio went so far off and came back from that.
WarioGamer's having a tough time.
Dio is not having anything. He's just like, you know what, guys? This one's mine.
Yeah.
And as you can see, his neutral game is on point. His offstage game is on
killed. Wow.
I believe that was bad DI on WarioGamer's part.
Yeah.
It looked like he DI'd to the side, and it caused him to die on that.
Yeah, that shouldn't have killed. That was most likely just DI issue there.
Gets the...
So now, once Dio has him at a low percent again like this, he can just rack up and 50% of these combos in the neutral, low percents, not a lot of knockback, and he can do quite the damage. So, kills with the lock. And like you were saying before, it's a smart option at this point because you don't want too much damage to get.
Well, even that, like so he could have waited and got the full waft, but it wouldn't have done any different because if he would have used it on the same stock, it still would have killed. The small waft is better because this way he just uses it and then is able to rebuild it faster.
Start recharging for another. And it also ties up the stocks instead of going to like maybe 80-90% and then going into the next stock and even with the lock then it's like...
Yeah, it was definitely a good option on his part. He did a good job in trying to do that. Trying to snipe him out with needles. Oh, gets that up tilt.
Dio, the spacing on that was perfect. He knew exactly where he was going to roll. Goes with the up tilt and punish. Fantastic job.
I don't know why, but I want to see a YOLO down there from Dio. You should just straight leg when he gets off the stage. Ooh, gets the bouncing fish.
He's been hitting those bouncing fishes all day. It's hard.
Oh, but the DI! This is why it's hard to kill Wario, because Wario, his side B, even though like, even if he runs out of his jump, he can side B into a jump, which is kind of insane.
And then even when he has the waft, I mean, not that that's a good option, but sometimes you have to use that waft and then up B after, which he did before. So yeah, he can recover when he needs to.
That was a good weight game by WarioGamer there. He waited until the bomb exploded, then came up, so this way he wouldn't be punished that easily.
Now, even though WarioGamer's at 125,
he has mini wafts, and that thing can kill.
Yeah, she can kill now, but he's
actually, I think he has full waft. I'm pretty sure he's at full waft. Oh my God! And the games are tied up. He gets the waft.
That's exactly what we were talking about too. Is all it takes is one waft like that, and we were saying before, it's a very smart option to use that first waft to even out the stocks and then start charging the second to do something like that. So now we're going into game 5. It's a tie set right now between WarioGamer and Dio.
No, that's right.
You might just want to hit that.
It looks like it's fun.
Yeah, it should be good now.
What happened? I don't believe so. I can't go back. Did you pick it or did he?
What game was it?
This is game 5.
No, what game? Do you know what game you went to FD?
So to be perfectly honest, I think you win on Smashville and Town and City. I don't think you won on this one.
Do you want to hop on?
If you want. Just sitting there waiting. I'll have you take over for me because once I'm done with this one, I'll have you take over for me. Because me and you are more seasonal about it. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, we'll finish this one. Finish this one. Yeah, just finish this one out. Finish it out, bro. Come on. This is almost done. It's almost done.
Bang.
This is game point, guys. Game point.
So now we're going into game 5. This is very exciting on FD here.
See,
Dio really wants
I can understand why Dio went to this stage in particular, because this stage, because there's no platforms, he has free range to just fare across the entire stage. Especially with Wario, who's so heavy, he doesn't fly that far.
Yeah, that's definitely a major advantage that he's going to have in this.
And as you can see, it's paying off for him hugely right now. He's only taken 17%, built up amazingly at 95% right now.
Yeah.
And
just those chomps, expecting maybe Dio to rush in, but no. Dio is doing a great job of playing patient when he needs to and really just punishing.
You can see the approach to the ledge. And right when he approaches the ledge, he shields, that way he can block any incoming attack. And then right after he blocked, stage shreds WarioGamer. Let's go! Let's go! Reppin' XFiRE all day, let's go.
Sends WarioGamer down to his last stock, and Dio is only taking 38%.
Now, I don't know if he was trying to eat the bike. I think he was trying to get Dio. Because
as we've seen though, Dio still has to watch out because if he gets to 60% now, even you know, right around here, if he gets a waft, he can waft and possibly take a stock out of the early percent.
yeah, at 40% on the stage with a mini waft can kill, but it has to be like off the stage, stuff like that. In the center of stage, it's not going to kill. So Dio,
WarioGamer has done some crazy things in the set, and he's made some crazy comebacks. So
yeah,
nothing is out of the realm of possibility.
89% right now, he can definitely waft to get a kill. So, but he has to do something
He
quick.
has to play it wise here. He might want to save that waft and try to get him into a second stock without using it to try and use it.
The biggest issue though is that is the $1 million question. Should I use this waft? Should I not use this waft? Because he's already built up 67% damage on his last stock, and this can spell doom if he doesn't take this
like
off.
the past few games has really been his kill option against Dio.
Yeah, I mean,
so he might
the last game alone, he killed him twice with waft.
So he might really need to, unfortunately. He's at 86% in his last stock.
At this point, he has to save it.
Yeah, he has to. It's too deep in.
It's really deep in. He has to get this kill, and he has to build up at least 30-40% to get the final kill on the wall.
Yeah, it's a very tricky situation.
Goes for the short hop.
Ooh, stage spikes again, but uses the waft, comes back.
See, at least he saved it. He was able to come back, because if he didn't, he definitely would not have came back. But now that up air is going to take
it. Dio takes the
and Dio's going to take the set. And Dio's going to move on to winners, guys. And we're going to